Hello friends, my name is Andy, you're watching WhatCulture Wrestling. This is your daily news update, and this one is all about Paul Heyman, who's currently stuck in limbo after Brock Lesnar's latest vanishing act. The Beast is currently off television after losing the Universal Championship to Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, and Lord knows when he'll actually return, particularly with a UFC return on the horizon, but that kind of leaves his advocates stuck as well. Now this has led to all kinds of speculation on Heymans Future, with talk that he may eventually seek to take on a new client or two, particularly if Lesnar isn't really going to be around anymore. As far as potential members go, well, Rousey and Owens were both mentioned by name, but it could include other wrestlers as well, with the podcast Joe Pace stating that there's a lot of talk within WWE that when Heyman does eventually come back, it'll be as part of a faction. Rousey is, of course, the current Raw Women's Champion and somebody who's been linked with Heyman from the day she walked in at the Royal Rumble, primarily because there are a lot of parallels between her and Lesnar. Her star power is palpable, so she doesn't really need a manager in that regard, but when it comes to talking and perhaps later projecting as a heel, then yeah, aligning with Heyman's probably a pretty good idea. As for KO, well, he's one of the most charismatic and popular guys in the entire company, but WWE have booked him like an absolute fanny over the past year. Owens recently returned to help Braun Strowman, a man he'd spent the past few months raging against the other week on Raw. That doesn't make any damn sense, and he desperately needs some new direction. A Heyman-led faction waging war against, say, The Shield on Raw would be bags of fun, but they'd probably need a few extra bodies. Still, Owens and Rousey would be a really good start. So go ahead and let us know what you think of this idea down in the comments section below. Obviously, it's all speculation at this point, but if Heyman does return as part of a stable, who would you want to see him align with, and would that involve Owens or Rousey? And once you've done that, head on over to whatculture.com/WWE and check out some of the great weapons-grade content dropping daily from the likes of Jamie Kennedy, Michael Hamflett, and my father figure, Michael Sidgwick. You'll have a great time, I promise. I've been Andy, and I'll see you later.